last couple of weeks, students have been learning about electricity. We built simple circuits with wires, bulbs, and batteries. We explored connections between magnetism and electricity by building electromagnets, examining motors to look at their inner workings. This week, students put their growing understanding of circuitry, as well as their teamwork, ingenuity, and engineering skills to the test. The challenge was to assemble a Bristlebot that would propel itself forward. Then we added a few options for end results, including navigating a maze or knocking over dominoes set up like bowling pins. We started with a box of toothbrush heads and another box with small motors with an eccentric weight that creates vibration. We then added wires and a battery to the mix. The challenge was to wire the motor to the battery and attach it to the head of the toothbrush so that the weight was correctly balanced to allow the little bot to move across a desktop on its own. As the activity progressed, we added larger brushes, batteries, and motors to observe how they affected the bots. The main goal of this activity is to create an environment that stretches students and requires them to use their problem-solving skills to overcome the many challenges that pop up. The activity is full of failures and restarts. A true design challenge has a range of solutions. Every bot in this activity was different from the next. The variation in motors, batteries, brushes, and overall design made for an open-ended experience, not a cookie-cutter follow directions activity. This provides for plenty of creativity and problem solving. Communication as a team, sharing ideas, and patiently working through iterations of their design paid off. Many of the Bristlebots, after trying and trying again, were able to buzz across the table or knock down the miniature bowling pins. It's fun, and you can see the heightened engagement on their faces. As adults, we understand that things don't always work the first time around. Each step along the way introduced new challenges to overcome. Wires were crossed and motors didn't work. At first, Bristlebots went sideways or simply rotated in circles. Failure was embraced and students were quick to evaluate and problem solve at every interval. Students were encouraged to generate ideas and put them to the test. Oftentimes, one solution would present a new set of problems to solve. Things don't always work the first time. The challenge is designed to foster critical thinking skills and infuse a growth mindset in students.